Super Mario Brothers Remastered. Let's go. And of course, we're going to go with my guy Mario. Let's do the thing. Alright. Can you guys hear that okay? Struggling to hear it on my end, but I also, I turned the volume down through my speakers. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. I do like what they did with the game. They added all kinds of small little tweaks to the game. They added different colored pipes. We've got scrolling backdrops. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try nighttime for sure. Hey, good morning, my Pink Friday. Welcome in. How we doing? 10-second believers. I was one of them. I was one of them. Is the audio coming through for you guys? It is not on my end, but it's likely due to what I did before stream. I lowered the volume on my end, so it is? Okay, cool. Does it sound okay? I do like that we can actually see the checkpoints. Yeah, I really like the scrolling backdrops. It's a nice touch. It's small, but it's nice. We're going for 100% run as well. Sounds very soundy. I like that. I like that. That sounds good to me. We like sound around here. Alright, so we're gonna be... Let's turn up the heat. Let's turn up the heat. We don't need any power-ups that we already have, so there's no sense in stopping for them. I also saw that they re-implemented some quality of life features, like I guess the level sharing wasn't working, so they fixed that. I wonder why I'm not hearing it. Tis odd. Tis odd. Alright. Move right along here. I love the particle effect so much. It's such a nice touch. I don't really know. I know nothing about polls. I'm a terrible mod. Alright, I'm going to try to sit back so my hat doesn't cut off in the video. There we go. There's a bunch of hidden stuff in here. We're not really too worried about any of it. Although I might start snagging some of the one-ups. Because yesterday I came a little too close to the sun with those. Oh. I think there's one there, right? Maybe? No, just power up. I'll take that, though. I'll take that. Alright. There we go. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? It's a great day to be alive. Cecilia, good morning. Welcome in. Alright. I like that they added a subtle backdrop to the water levels. I felt like they were a little bland in the original. Like, I understand it was a limitation with the technology at the time, for sure, but just adds a small little touch here. I think when I swap over to Super Mario Brothers 3, I'll likely try to figure out what's going on with the audio on my end. I swear, this computer has a mind of its own. It was working fine a little bit ago, too. Alright. Here it is. Let's get me some coffee. Okay. We're on World 2-3. Cheap Cheeps are the bane of everyone's existence. No one likes Cheap Cheeps. So I think just based on what I'm experiencing now with the monitors and having to move my setup around, I know what I want to do. I'm probably just going to shift my monitors around. This way I can have a more comfortable setup. Yo, what's up, Trev? Welcome in. Yeah, it is. It's super clean. Nick, this is absolutely a Mario game. 100%. 100%. Okay. Oh, man. I let down a bunch of people in the poll. Let down a bunch of people in the poll. That's my fault, guys. That's my fault. We could have had this done in 10 seconds. 1:30 in the afternoon there? Ain't. Are you across the ocean? It is 10:30 over here. Alright, we're looking at World 3-1. Love the addition to the snow. Although, if I remember correctly, which I'm fairly certain I do, this used to be a nighttime level. Is there a secret one up here? No. Don't need any of that. We're just skipping level. Grab this one up here. I didn't realize how many Kaizo blocks they had hidden in Lost Levels until I played through it the other day. Man, they're brutal. I know there's a cloud path that way, but not really looking to do it. I want to see if I can get this again. Yeah, I can't get that. I struggled with it on NES too, though, so I'm not surprised at all. Oh, you live in Greenland? Nice. What's the weather like over there right now? It's starting to get cool here on the east coast of the United States. Okay, there we go. Moving right along, grab this star. I miss in later entries how the star, if you get a ton of lives with the star, you'll get 1-ups, but I also feel like I probably would have complained a little bit. I probably would have been a little bitter if they fixed too much. Okay. Yeah, I dig the snow in this. Okay. I feel like the game is hiccuping just a little bit. It might be because my computer's doing so much at the same time, but... Well, shaking Virgo gang, welcome in, dude. 92 for fall, damn. I don't know what the weather's looking like here today. I pretty much woke up... I stayed up late and watched boxing last night. I woke up considerably later than I'm used to anymore. Although when I opened the windows, it was pretty nice out when I opened the windows. There. Out of here. Imposters. What's up, King Alien? Welcome in. Good morning. How we doing this morning? It has been a while. I haven't seen your name in a long time. How have you been? War 1. This is one of the prettiest levels I saw in the remaster with the falling leaves. It's such a nice touch. I think a lot of the assets they borrowed from Super Mario Maker. Like, I recognize the backdrop from Maker. Can I go down that one? I should have just skipped it. That's alright. Yeah, I watched the Direct the other day. How'd you feel about it? Work as a housekeeper for Airbnb? That's a busy work. Busy work. Alright, alright. Yeah, that's a little too hot for September for me, but you won't catch me complaining though. I'd rather be overheating than freezing. You thought it was the best ever? I came away feeling a little underwhelmed. I can't lie to you. I think my biggest complaint was the fact that celebrating 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, we're getting a Yoshi game. Like, we're not even getting a Super Mario game. It feels more like a spin-off to me than anything. Like, I understand without Mario we wouldn't have Yoshi, but it didn't hit right for me. Not to say the game looks bad. It looks like it'll probably be fun, but I just don't get as hyped for Yoshi games as I do for main Mario entries, you know what I mean? Yeah, this version's clean. This version's real clean. I'm a huge fan of Super Mario Galaxy, so I really like the idea of playing the Galaxy games again, but I do have them for the Wii, so it's not like I've been missing out on them over the past decade or two. And then, I'm also a huge fan of the Dragon Quest series. I actually like Dragon Quest more than I like Final Fantasy. So when I saw that they were remaking Dragon Quest VII, I was like, oh, that's great. People slept on Dragon Quest VII because Dragon Quest really wasn't hitting in the States at the time. So it kind of went underappreciated on the original PlayStation. Alright, so up here, I forget if it was up here. What's cool about this version is if you go in the wrong direction, instead of making you backtrack, they'll just start you back at the beginning of the section. I thought that was a nice touch too. Yeah. I have Mario All-Stars too, but I'm a physical collector, so I gotta have that cart. Gotta have that cart. Call me crazy. It's alright. Ah. Okay, there we go. Something happened in the settings of my computer. I see. Alright, we're gonna move right along here. I forget if there was a 1-up in there. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Wrong one. Is that the right one? No, that's not it. Interesting. I wonder if I just turned it down too low. It's entirely possible, but I didn't think I did. Alright, we're out of here. We're out of here. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I can beat this 100% without dying, but we're on a good run here. How much is the full version? Thank you so much for that share. Really appreciate you. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Thought I had that. Yeah, nothing's working. The audio's not working at all. That's so weird. It's so weird. That got me a few times yesterday. $70 for the bundle. See, they're taking us to town with these prices. I am not thrilled with that. I am not thrilled with that. You want wind in this game? No, thank you. What's up, Chris? Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for that gift. Good morning, Iced Tea. Sorry, my alerts are not working at the moment. I'm going to try to get through this game and then figure out the sounds on my end. For some reason, it's not working on my end. Okay. No! This stream is held together by chicken feed and chewed up bubblegum. Okay, alright, so what do we have here? Okay, there's the 1-up. We want the 1-up. Yeah, I didn't want to play this without sound. That's a bummer. I've been playing in silence for the past, what, 15 minutes? It's no good. No good. No good. Silly rabbit. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I had a copy of 3D All-Stars and I was keeping it sealed, and then I wanted to buy a game that was kind of expensive, so I traded it. And I've been kicking myself ever since because I see copies of it online for like 120 bucks. But you know what though? I never have any luck getting good prices for trades. Like there's a retro store that I was going to. I brought it up the other day on stream. They don't give me jack for my stuff. So it's like, your stuff is only valuable if someone's willing to pay for it. I got a copy of Devil's Third for the Wii U. It's like a $300-something game. People will pay for it. No one's gonna pay me for that. Although I'm hanging on to it because someday I am gonna sell that for a nice chunk of change. I'm gonna find the right person. Most of your games are physical? I will not buy digital. I will not buy digital. There's only a few games that I bought digital, and that was because I needed to play them, and I had no other choice. Like, a couple years ago, they had a remake of Turtles in Time on the Xbox 360. I bought that. But you can't buy that anymore. Like, the license expired. You can't buy it, so... And now that the Xbox shop is down, I don't think I can even re-download it. But that was one that I don't think that should have disappeared. A little tacky, in my opinion. Yo, what's up, Wooden? Welcome in, dude. Good morning. All day. All day. It is whack. It is whack. There's so many games they pulled out of the digital marketplace that drives me nuts over licensing. Like, I love the Simpsons arcade game. They pulled that out of the storefront. And it was one of those games where I didn't need it, but I wanted it. So I was like, oh, I'll just buy it later. By the time I went to buy it, already gone. They remade an HD version of DuckTales. Pulled that off the digital storefront. Like, it's like, why are you making such great stuff and then saying, gotcha? Bart and his skateboard. That was a great game. I should probably bring that to stream one day. I should play Simpsons Arcade. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Alright, we're on 7-1. No! feel like these cannons are a little fire happy. There we go. Make mincemeat out of this level. Yeah, I can't make that happen. Cannot make it happen. Appreciate those likes over on TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. We're about a half an hour into the stream. We're going to be playing this until I clear it, and then we're going to be making our way over to Super Mario Bros. 3. I do encourage anybody that's into the original Super Mario Brothers, check this out. Google Super Mario Brothers Remastered. It just launched yesterday. I think the game is going to end up blowing up over the next few days. I don't think a lot of people know that it's out. For sure is right. Yeah, no. For sure. Yeah, all the little details they added into this game just make it so much better. It's so cool. Alright, so this is the cheap level that usually hangs everybody up, because they spawn at a different rate. And I think some of the platforms are a little shorter. Whoa. Sometimes I can get through this level and get all the coins without slowing down. That's fun. Okay. No, this is, well, yeah, this is down. Middle. Up. And then it's up. Middle. I don't know why I do that. All that really matters is the middle platform. Up. We did the thing, and it is done. Let's go, 8-1. Another small little detail that I love is all the toads are different colors. Sweet. Very slay. Much enjoy. Okay. There's a 1-up in here. There we go. I got lucky getting out of that gap. You see that? Is your name Cecily? Thank you so much for those shares, Cecily. I really appreciate that. If I'm mispronouncing your name, please let me know. Yeah, it's a small little detail, but it's a good one. Trev, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. It's what I do, you know. You've been around long enough. You know that Gravy does the deal. He does the deal. That platform gave me so much trouble growing up. Wooden Gaming, you gonna get down on this at some point soon? You really should. As a retro Mario fan, get it done. Alright, 8-2. I did notice that this flows a little differently, likely due to the screen resolution, or maybe where the sprites spawn in, but the strategy's just a little bit different based on how that flows. You should check it out, dude. You should check it out. I'll be there. You're into Sims games? I think variety is the spice of life. I dig that. I do want to, once I beat Invictus, I want to play something different than, ROM hacks for a little bit. I'd like to, break out some older classics, maybe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Oh, simulator games? I understand, I understand. Like Goat Sim? Just started Hollow Knight? You know, I'm a huge Metroidvania game fan, but Hollow Knight didn't do anything for me. I respect it, I appreciate it for what it is, I just couldn't get into it. Play Paperboy? Done. 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 Kids love Goat Sim? Yeah, it's a favorite in my house, too. Alright. It's pretty entertaining, though, I can't lie. It cracks me up. Appreciate those GGs, Cecily. Alright, last level. No cancel plans. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. If you're not chatting during that stream, I'm retiring. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat it without taking any damage. It'd be a tall task, but... I'm pretty sure I can hop that gap, I just don't like risking it. I noticed this yesterday, too. What's that pipe doing there? What is that pipe doing there? It's got no purpose there. I don't know why it's there. Absolutely was not in the original. It was not in the original. Doing pipe things. I mean, think of a million things to do with a pipe. My friend used to smoke out of a pipe. I was like, man, you're like the youngest old man I've ever known. You notice the Hammer Bros launch a little further, too. Nice! Did the thing, and it is done! No damage. Yeah, I actually went on vacation once and bought him a corncob pipe. Alright, the quest is over.